For Catholics across the world, this coming weekend marks a very special celebration, the beatification of Pope John Paul II. That means he is being considered for sainthood for his life works. As News Channel 5's Alicia Ciccolone tells us, a local church has special ties and memories of the Pope.
That's right, Lee. St. Stanislaus Church in Cleveland's Slavic Village is preparing to celebrate this step towards the Pope John Paul becoming a saint. One man remembers clearly the day he spent with the late Pope as a child. Memories, he says, only add to the rich history Pope John Paul left behind when he passed away in 2005. Dan Kane is the business manager at St. Stanislaus Church, but his history with the parish is a rich one. He is a lifelong member of the church, and there is something that happened on this altar when he was a child, something Dan will never forget.
I was a fifth grader at St. Stanislaus grade school. I, at that point, was a altar boy. So for the day that the Cardinal was here, I was one of the altar servers at the Mass that he had here at St. Stanislaus. We processed into the church, and what I remember most about that is the amount of people that were in the plaza in front of the church, and also once you got into the church, it was just jam-packed with people.
Father Mike looks back on that day in 1969 and is amazed himself. History happened here.
Of all the cities he could have visited first in the United States, he came to Cleveland.
This religious headpiece, known as a mitre, was given to St. Stanislaus Church by the Pope's assistant 5 years ago. Catholics believe items like this have very special meaning, especially during the celebration.
People come and pray. They go there and they remember him.
Vatican authorities believe John Paul's work and devout holiness were enough to put his life on the road to sainthood.
So you're beatified as a blessed, you're canonized as a saint. And so this beatification is a very important step along the way. It's not the final step, but it's a very important step along the way to recognizing his holiness.
Well, you are invited to St. Stanislaus to participate in the 4 a.m. showing of the beatification. There is a live feed from Rome that will be there at the church. And at 4 p.m. Sunday night, they will have a very special prayer service and celebration before and after 5 p.m. Mass. Of course, we will have a complete list of the entire day honoring Pope John Paul at the church on newsnet5.com. Live in the newsroom, Alicia Ciccolone, News Channel 5.